Hello and welcome back. The Council wants answers, but we've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue.
Rogue.
A rogue Spectre's trouble.
Trouble.
Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Doesn't seem like it.
A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Pretty much.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Yeah,
I'll
seems simple
contact
as
the
enough.
ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Into dock. Alright. Let's have a look around. Nothing. This is a weird med bay.
Hey, Commander.
Ashley, what's up?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
You'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
No idea what the Star of Terror is, but sounds important. How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
I mean, I could have
Thanks,
soloed the
Commander.
mission, but wouldn't have any
I have
conversations.
to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander.
All right, Chakwas, what do you got to say?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
What about yourself?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Med school.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Kaiden?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenka was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of
Insanity?
horrific side
Whoa.
effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should
Alright.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Now I'm going to open my locker because this always gets new stuff in it, so I always see it's always a good idea to come back and check this. Where is he? There he is. Gaiden, what's up, bro?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thanks for your concern. I get to have 2 conversations with 2 other people, but I don't get to talk to you. Gee, thanks. Walk around here. I am looking for codex entries because every time you come to the ship after a main mission, something new would always appear on the ship. So it's a good idea to have a good once over when you come back to it.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
I don't want it. I'm gonna have a look around first. Ashley, SR1. I'm gonna take the elevator down to the thingy-mabob. And here we go. The most slowest elevator. Oh god, it's sped up. This is different. So I know for a fact in Mass Effect on the PC, on the Xbox, that went extremely slow and it could take about a minute to get down to this floor. Let's talk to you.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell,
Okay.
the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Okay.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay. What about new items?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless.
Okay.
And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Alright.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Show me.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right. And then sell. Why can't I sell? Ah. Can I buy these? Yay! I don't know if I'm buying things or not. It's so confusing. I think I am. Oh, you've got a double click. There we go. Just sell everything because everything sucks at the moment and you need money. You can buy them back, but there's no real point because they just suck. So, you know, money. So we're going to stop here in the next episode. We're going to continue looking around the ship because this ship is awesome.